I'll be reacting to Ranking of Kings episode 2. I will be watching it from Funimation's website, and I will be starting my reaction in 3, 2, 1, go. Aniplex. I always love that voice, especially like the little. At least it sounds like an echo when it says Aniplex. Whoever does that has an awesome voice. Yeah, oh. I don't think Boji's that much of an idiot though, because at least in the previous episode, it seemed like it implied that he was able to, at the very least, lip read. Thankfully, though, because he's starting to care about Boji, that's why. He probably got curious because of all the things that Boji gave him. Plus, he had some nice conversations. Well, I wouldn't say conversations because Boji can't talk. So I just say more of he had some positive conversations with Boji. So I could see why curiosity would get the best of him. I mean, and then every day that you're going to have someone that's going to constantly accept you taking their things, but accepting it in like a willing manner, you just don't get that often. So for that reason, I'm not going to blame our shadowy creature for wanting to stick around a little bit more, despite the danger levels involved. Hell, if I was in that spot, I would probably want to stick around too. More because if I met someone like Boji, I would be curious as fuck to see what type of trouble he would get himself into. That at least that would be my reasoning, and also to help him out because shit, if I was in his shoes and someone like Boji helped me out, I would want to return the favor. At least that's how I would handle it. But anyways, it's almost back, and honestly, the opening is so damn beautiful. The Prince and honestly, that I'm assuming this is his backstory. Aww. Jeez. I mean, I hope the mother is able to skip alongside her child, but knowing how things have gone in the series so far, I highly doubt that. Ironic that the people going after them. Aww. Okay, that mother. They're never gonna meet again. That's my gut feeling. And the reason why they're never gonna meet again is because she's outnumbered, and on top of that, you had a lot of I wonder if Gilson's going to become a major. The audacity! And ironic that he's a member too, because it's like you would think at least it would have killed those shadows, and that's about it. But that's just overkill. Just displaying them as if there was some kind of trophy. Aww. Damn, couldn't even get an extra scratch on him. But you know what? At least you seemingly bought more time for. Well, we know he bought more time for Kage. I'm assuming this girl looked out for Kage. Ooh, I like where this is going. I wonder if that girl's going to factor in later on. Aww. And I like that bit too because even though, yes, Kage laying out that scream almost exposed himself, it's realistic considering the amount of loss he went through. I'm more impressed with the girl though. She was able to instantly pick up the distressful situation that Kage was in. I mean, hey, those two already did a lot. Aww, she's adorable. I really hope they show her off later. But damn, all they did was show her for like a small bit, and I already absolutely think she's freaking cool. Come on. Aww. And the sad music really elevates the scene too. I just wonder what Kage's gonna do to survive though. Is he just gonna I thought for a second it was gonna like consider Shifty stealing around for food or something. Aww. And I like that bit of character development there too, where he's willing to give up something of extreme sentimental value just to survive. Oh. Jeez, that's definitely one of the most treatments that. I mean, I understand the reason as to why they did that, though. Gave him that beat down. Don't get me wrong. Doesn't make it any less rougher to watch, though. But you know what? He's got to do what he's got to do to survive. And as unfortunate as it is, oh my! My guess is he's gonna have Kage assassinate probably some lower tier. Oh, I thought for a second he was gonna have him assassinate lower tier targets or something like that. At least that doesn't seem so bad. I'm assuming it's all gonna go wrong though. Because there's gonna be a reason as to why Kage seems really cynical in the previous episode. You know what? I hope one of these days, just one, even though Kage's doing all the work, I really hope one of these days he does one of those jobs, but he takes all the money for himself. Because honestly, then man does not deserve someone like Kage there. I'm assuming Wanted poses for Kage. Or maybe something else entirely different. Yeah, I'm assuming he's going to want to turn him in for some kind of award. Oh, damn. Oh. Well, hopefully Kage can be. Hopefully Kage can change that one of these days, though. Yeah, I had a feeling there was going to be some Kage Wanted posters because of all the stuff he's been doing. He essentially, what he's been doing, he's been doing the opposite of lying low. Oh, that motherfucker! And talk about killing the geese that lays the golden eggs there. Oh. But hey, you know what? It's for the best that Kage separates himself from. Oh! I mean, I'm wrong. But damn, I think it's going to be overkill there. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to feel sorry for the man. I just can't. Oh, but then again, there's Kage. I do feel bad for Kage, though. And it's sad to because it's sort of like how it's sort of like him losing another parental figure too. And I mentioned, but I like how when it comes to the backgrounds, they have a nice painted feeling to it. Oh, that motherfucker! You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna blame her being cynical in the first episode. I mean, after all that he's experienced and oh man. But you know what? Now getting the context of things, it's better that he be stealing instead of spending his life assassinating shit. Hey, you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Boji kick some ass again. But I thought a scene with someone hitting someone with a stick during practice would be so damn good. And this series pulls it off. When he says, however, I'm assuming that Boji's skills are unpolished. Oh, maybe it's that Boji lacks strength. Could that be it? Maybe Boji wants to hit him harder, and he's lacking in that. Yeah, Boji doesn't seem like he's doing much damage. The fuck? How the fuck is that cowardly? I mean, he's dodging him like he's... How? More like he's talking like a salty ass motherfucker, if you ask me. How is dodging skillfully considered cowardly? Cowardly would be fighting Daida with a partner or something of that nature. I wonder what he said to him. Did he tell him to give up the match and lose on purpose? Oh! Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, that instructor really... And Daida, too. Pisses me the fuck off. Oh, Boji does not deserve to suffer that way. Or maybe it's more like a political move to make Daida look bad. That's going to be my guess. Oh, snap. We get some character development. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you know what? Going. Understand. What exactly is understand? How the fuck was Boji fighting dirty? I mean, at least now we got to see the context of that, but still, though. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Still, though, regardless of the fact, having a boy getting beat up like that, I don't think that was the best course of action, regardless. I mean, there could have been better ways of handling it. Or more like those people are not fit to be serving a future king, if you ask me. I'm assuming this is going to encourage Boji to try to increase his upper body strength now. Yeah, because of the way he's desperately clutching that sword. Oh, he's actually slightly lit. Ah, he was so close too. But you know what? It's all about those slight steps. Oh yeah, yeah. Boji did. If he wasn't interrupted, he would have won that fight. I'd say you give Boji maybe a poisoned weapon that's light, and he would have actually. Yeah. All right, more growth from Goggin now. Oh, I don't know what that's going to entail. I mean, yes, I know they're going to be friends and all that, but makes me. Oh, that is so damn heartwarming, and finally some damn optimism too. Because man, Moji really needed it after all the bad shit that's been happening to him. But wow, the episode was great. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 because this episode covered a lot of ground. I mean, let's see what it had. We got the backstory of Kage and how his mother heroically sacrificed herself to protect Kage. But at the same time, though, I like how it shows you how there's optimism because at least it shows you that not all the people in the kingdom are sacks of trash. In the case of the girl that helped save Kage, Apenas, at least the guy that had the spear near Domus's throat was pretty cool. And Boji, and of course Boji's father. So I like this. Shows how things are balanced out. That not everyone in the kingdom is any redeemable sack of trash. There are some good people. And that wasn't the only thing that was great too, because the second half was even better. Getting to see natural growth for Kage was just so satisfying. Oh, that explains why we have the sword, the toy. But I wonder what's with the meats and the flower, though. What does it symbolize? I wonder if it's going to symbolize different characters. But yeah, now it's starting to make sense, though, because we all know the toy that connects with Kage and the sword. That definitely connects with Boji. I wonder who the flower connects to. My guess is this is probably going to be a character that hasn't been introduced into the story yet. Or maybe they have been introduced. They just haven't given big emphasis. Or wait, maybe the flower, maybe the character with the flower has been introduced already. Maybe I just didn't notice any detail, little detail. Let me check the bit with the girl, just to see if she had anything regarding flowers. Fucking now I'm curious. No, seriously, like this episode is so great. It makes me want to recheck the ED now. Well, I'm doing quick checks. The girl doesn't seem to have anything when it comes to. Yeah, no, she doesn't seem to have anything when it comes to flowers or meat. At least. Yeah, at least when it comes to poison, I don't see anything. Well, either way, I love what I saw. Because in the second half, we got to see Boji's toughness and taking that beating, yet despite that, he wants to get up and try to lift the sword. That showed his mental toughness, how much he's willing to get through adversity. And simultaneously, this episode also did amazing from a character standpoint because not only did it make Boji to be a stronger character, because after taking that beating, seeing the way he reacts when Kage Menchis wants to be in his corner was really beautiful. But we got to see a lot of growth from Kage. Kage became selfless, and we got to see why he was the cynical individual he was in the first episode too. So we also got explanations as to why Kage acted the way he did. We got to see more of Daida and his savageness. And to top it all off, too, I like how this is emphasizing the political angle, too, because now it's because the first episode had little snippets, but this episode really brought it home. Like the moment they mentioned that if Boji wins in the title that he's utilizing, then he's going to lose the trust of people. I love bits like that in the episode, too, because it really makes Boji out to be one of the ultimate underdogs, because not only does he have to contend with the fact that his body's weaker than, say, the usual person, he also has to contend with the fact that people don't look at him in a positive light, and he also has to contend with the fact that he sometimes has to take unnecessary reprimanding or beatdowns just because it comes with potentially having the crown in the future. And I love that. Shows you that any sense of victory that Boji's going to achieve, it ain't going to be easy. And that's what I thought from a character standpoint, it did great. Because so many animes nowadays, whenever you see a main protagonist win, it just feels like victory is gift wrapped to him. Let's just say if it's an isekai anime, it's like, oh yes, this character got reborn into the world. He's gonna be overpowered, stronger than anyone else. Or it's a fantasy anime, it'll be like, oh yeah, this main character is actually related to this person that has some kind of super special, ultra secret blood that's gonna make him overpowered, or they're born with every single fucking elemental ability and they're going to be absolutely fucking broke. Some shit like that. Or if it's like a sci-fi anime, but like, oh yeah, this character has instantly like, it's like the unique breed of a specific type of character. So they're going to be super special. This series does not do that with Boji though, at all. I like how it emphasizes that. He's got a lot of disadvantages going for him. And that's what really makes at least every event in the episode have impact, at least for me. So that's what narratively, I thought it was great. Just a lot of sad moments, builds of tension, does a great job making me want to root more for Boji. Thought the animation and visuals were great. I loved how the backgrounds feel like I was looking at paintings for the most part. Felt like the backgrounds are drawn with the brushes, finely detailed brushwork. And the voice acting was absolutely amazing, especially from Boji's voice performer when Boji was tearing up. That really got to me. So whoever did Boji's voice, they did an utterly fantastic job. And aside from that, yeah, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Now, right before I go, though, I would love to hear how y'all feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe if you do not want to miss my reaction to the next episode. And right before I go, let me just say thank you very much again, y'all, for watching my video. And I hope y'all have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.